told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, nigga act like he ain't know what the fuck going on. And to me, that just, so, at that point, then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's about, oh, you playing. Oh, okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. But how about fuck all of it? Fuck all of it. I don't even want you, man. And now I question your character.
What's up, y'all?
Then the nigga gonna get there and kick that kind of shit, man. Man. Nigga just say you don't want to do it. All the other extra lame ass shit, man, this shit goofy.
So y'all talked about it.
Years ago. Years ago we spoke about
I
it.
think it'd be a great battle though. I think.
Man, that shit ain't gonna happen.
T.I. on $1 Million Worth of Game.
That shit ain't gonna happen, man. I don't want to stand on stage with him. I had no interest in standing on stage with that nigga. I don't respect it.
Now,
Until something else. This $1 million worth of game, we don't really do the beef shit.
Nah, ain't no beef.
No, that's not what our platform. You know what I mean? You let nigga speak his mind, but we don't harvest on that.
Nah, ain't no beef.
Now-
Shit,
now-
yeah, what it is.
Now, who would you love to do a versus with though?
Man, I don't know, man. Be honest with you, bro. I don't really give a fuck about that shit for real. This shit just something that
I think the people
when
would love
motherfuckers
to
start
see it.
asking, when motherfuckers start asking, then you just start gotta have, just sort through the options of motherfuckers that ain't already did it. It's out there. And man, just to be honest, man, that shit don't mean that much to me. Like real, I really don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And that's the kind of shit that the music, getting into the music space, you get into the cycle of what's going on in the music industry, and you just got down, man.
TikTok, what's up with
You
it?
susceptible to a bunch of bullshit, lame shit, goofy shit that come with, I guess you could call it the celebrity of it all. Man, my nigga, I could mind my bitch ass business, man. I could be goddamn somewhere hopping on a boat, nigga. You know what I mean? I could be doing anything. I ain't got to be bothered with this shit, man, for real. But I love what I do, and I love the people who, you know what I mean? So I get out there and get to trying to do it. Who is that? Man, tell that nigga shut his ass up, go somewhere he pay bills at the talk loud.
now, okay. So, as you were sitting back,
Still in that joint.
yeah, sit down, make some
Put
music.
that outside. Let me get the fuck up and shit.
So as you
That's the way we can talk about.
before you started making the
Bump,
album,
what up?
well, you was always recording. What you was listening to that inspire you? Is there anybody that inspire you? They coming up and young. They could be anybody. We don't even have to know them.
Man, it's a lot of motherfuckers. Demani.
Okay, I like that.
Demani inspires me. Jid. Shit, King had started goddamn making some shit, man.
I was ready to say, you said
Yeah.
Devon, you ain't say King. He would have
Yeah.
said something about that. He
Because
told
King
you about that
He
shit.
took a little
King would be like,
longer. He took a little longer, man.
no, listen. Let me tell you something. Every time I see this motherfucker, I be like, nigga, you was running around in that motherfucking house, nephew. You was running around in that fucking house. You would make Major was more, but you was running around. I don't care how grown he get, I be like, this nigga is crazy. He was putting people through shit. Everybody else was chilling in the house. He was just with the shit. Like, he don't.
Now, see, the thing about Demani, right? Demani and King, right? So their dynamic now is so crazy because, right now, Demani's the big brother. He's the rational one. He's cool, laid back. And King is the rambunctious one. Back when they was like, I guess 6 and 10 and 11 and 7, nigga, they were co-defendants. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas used to do the worst and get in trouble together. And at a certain point, the money just kind of switched and evolved and and King, I think it when he got some pussy, man. I think he got a little pussy. He kind of like, really got extra cool, right? Extra
That ass make him grow fast and shit, though. You hear me? When you be downstairs one day, you come downstairs next day, you like, yeah, what's up, man?
Ain't no.
You like, oh, you upgraded from them titty sucks, huh?
You went to the
So
big
I
game.
think at that point, right, when he became like, you know, the sensible one, the money was like, I mean, King like, man, what the fuck, what happened? You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, they've evolved in their relationship as well.
How was it? How
Well,
was
let
it?
me ask him this question. Do any of them ever think they got you yet?
Got me in what?
Rapping like that, I got
Oh, hey man,
They
I
be like
don't
that.
mean, to be honest with you, even if they win against me, I win.
you. No, but what I'm saying is, do they ever be like, Dad, I might be nice.
I don't know how they feel, man.
That's what
I
shit
don't-
King would say. I guarantee
I
you.
don't know how they
King,
feel.
see, what I tell you, he won't say that. Dad, he'll tell you, dude, come on. Dad, you know I smoke you, right? I cook you on the track. You
Cause my son used to be like that.
Hell.
Yeah, I could beat you in basketball. No, you can't, man.
Hey, man, you know what, bro? You know what I heard? I think I heard Steve Harvey say that. He said, man, when your dad died, you just lost the only man on earth who wanted to see you do better than him.
That's real
Damn.
shit.
You
That's
feel me?
deep.
That's some real shit.
Because shit, everybody might want to see you do well. Not that quite that much good. You know,
Yeah.
Not that much better than me though.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
I'm
I don't-
gonna say a real dad.
that's real. That's
'Cause
real.
you got a lot of fake ass dads.
Well,
out
a
here.
father.
Father, right? Father, absolutely. You got some dads out here. They live goddamn a mile away from their kids, never see them.
How was it for the kids growing up? You know,
Man, I'm just
on
tuned
TV
in watching this
before,
T.I.
social media
interview.
was what it is now. Because now all the kids grow up on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro. You have to ask them. I will say before the camera came on, like I had never seen those parts of them. Like,
King, he changed.
Oh, they turned up, huh?
yeah, I hadn't seen.
See, I'm just blaming King because that's his.
No, I mean, but I don't know. Even Major, like I never knew. Like Major, like really don't talk for real.
Major.
Like Major really, he don't really like. I mean, he'll talk if you converse with him, but like just blurting out funny shit in conversation. That's some shit that I learned on TV that he do. You know what I mean? I learned that shit on TV. I said, who said that?
You crazy. Major was crazy.
That nigga Major, hey man, Major
Tip
was
like
about-
this and shit on TV.
Hey.
Your daddy did such and such.
Hey, look,
They
man.
like, what the fuck's going on?
Major was about 4 years old, man. Major was about 4 years old. I don't remember what the episode was. I think somebody was going out on a date or prom or something. So we go down and we all talking. I'm trying to, school either Messiah or the money, like, you know what I'm saying? So this how you treat the girl. And so then I said, all right, now, Major, how you treat a girl? The nigga said, bad and sneaky.
Yo, man.
I said, man, what the fuck? Who are these little niggas?
King told me that shit. Man, I'm telling you, man.
Nigga
But
said
listen,
bad and
That nigga
sneaky.
said, bad and sneaky,
Like-
man.
For you
That shit was legend.
growing up, right? And we growing up, we all grew up in some real serious situations.
Mm.
The trap, like, what's some of the advice you give your sons in this world that we live in today? Continuously to make sure they're able to protect themselves in this world.
Oh, they been the firearms training.
Okay.
They've been the firearms training. So you know what I'm saying? They done been through the how to handle, you know what I'm saying? And so shit, bro. Don't be out there, don't be out there lacking. You feel me? But at the same time, we also discuss a lot about conflict resolution. Your greatest weapon is awareness. You know what I mean? Being aware of what's going on around you, how people move and checking body language. You know what I'm saying? You watch in this area, and you got to watch down the way to see what's coming for it happen. And when you hear that voice say, "Hey man, let go, get the hell on then," regardless. And sometimes you might leave and don't nothing happen. You know what I mean? So, but get used to listening to that voice.
Absolutely.
When that voice say, "Hey man, it's time to slide," and you got
That's me. I always heard that voice. I told this nigga, because we was having a conversation, and I was like, one day.
What's up with it?
He said, he always said, man, you always pussy. You was a pussy. I said, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the importance of being a pussy, right? I can write a book called How to Be a Pussy, right? Because I'm just being straight up. Because I said, Do you know how many dudes in
I
jail
fuck with
wish
Wallow,
they was
boy.
in pussy for 1 minute? You know how many dudes in jail wish they was in pussy for the? Because it only take 1 minute to catch a case. It only take 1 minute to get shot.
That's
When the
real.
motherfucker pulled out, nigga, you had to kill me.
Less than
no,
that.
when he pulled out, I was all the way down the street. So when I seen the balls and I peeked him. I wasn't the dude that wanted to wait till.
Damn right.
I'm not waiting at all because listen. I didn't want to listen. This what I didn't want to do. No. I didn't want to be a tuxedo. I didn't want to be a tuxedo mannequin. I wasn't trying to throw no suit on and have it on forever.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because the way this shit go, if you're a tough guy, you gotta wear a suit. If you wearing a jail suit, or you wearing a suit that your grandma and your mom gonna put together to you. This gonna be the suit. You know, nigga, the first time some people
I'm gonna pick mine that.
see you gonna pick it out, but most dudes, they never wore a suit in their life from the hood. The first time they wear a suit is in the casket. Think about it. That's the introduction to most suits for dudes. I ain't talking. No, straight up. Where the fuck they going at? Where the fuck? I'm saying when we're around the lake, they ain't going away.
Little rah-rah die, go to today's man.
They got something to go to court in.
No, listen, but they don't understand the date. Yeah, the suit you go into the court in is the one that they have hanging behind that everybody wears.
Don't let your first suit be like this, niggas.
You know what I'm saying? But think about this shit, Tip.
So fucked up shit.
When we came up, Tip, we gotta think about it. It wasn't like we was doing
crazy.
Y'all niggas crazy as hell, man.
That nigga fucking crazy.
Hey, you remember I told y'all niggas need a TV show long
Yes, you
time
did. Yes, you
ago?
did. Yes, you
And
did.
niggas still filming family.
Yes, you
I'm like, hey,
did.
man, I want to give y'all a show, man.
This nigga right. Yes, you did.
That was before the podcast,
all
before
that shit.
anything. Y'all niggas was just tripping. Every time, y'all entertain the shit.
No, but this nigga be on some bullshit. Like the nigga just told you, think about this. This is the shit I gotta deal with. He just told you, yeah, it wasn't no trees. Where the fuck you did? I've never been nowhere where I didn't see a tree. You trying to say ain't no fucking trees? I just showed you 5 trees.
Google my block.
It's not enough trees.
It's
Not
trees
enough trees.
everywhere though,
Fucking
Tip.
trees.
Phil said, yeah, we done had trees. I don't understand.
Trees, man.
I don't understand the shit.
That's like when your granddaddy you tell you he walked
Is it
15
trees
miles to get to school.
Yeah. Like, how the fuck you did? But he gonna say,
Is there trees around your way?
but it's trees. But listen,
Bro, we go out here, it's trees.
it's trees.
It's trees everywhere.
You said there was no
Think
trees.
about this.
You
You
said
go outside,
no
there's
trees.
trees everywhere. You
Oh,
just see.
shit.
You go to
Oh,
Philly, you
shit,
just see
man.
beat up ass houses, man.
There's trees everywhere. Though.
That's it, you
don't
know
make no
that
sense.
shit. No, it's not.
But this is what happened.
But I
We was having
figured
a
it.
conversation and the conversation. That's how the whole pussy thing comes. He told me, man, I remember, you know, every situation. He told about a couple of situations. He was telling me telling this one youngin about these back in the day. You know, older dudes love to talk to the youngins about back in the day. You know what I mean? He's one of them niggas. So he told me something. He telling the young boy, yeah, because I remember what's the name, we was coming down, what's the name, block the Bulls staying there, and we jump off follow ran first. The fuck? What was I supposed to wait? Tip, think about this shit, Tip. It's not my job to activate your motherfucking feet. You know what I mean? That ain't my job. I'm supposed to say, oh, no, I seen danger. I didn't fuck out. I always with the track star.
Did you at least say, hey, let go?
No.
No.
He gonna tell
me.
He older than me.
Listen, and this was the biggest word he ever said growing up. He said, "Cause you're not good at de-escalating the danger, man." I was like, I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Like, what the fuck are you talking
Let me see, Dad told you.
You keep the
Conflict
danger
resolution.
going like,
Yeah.
Oh. As soon as you see a motherfucking hole, man. We went to school together, man. What you doing? I told the one young boy, right?
he told the young boy,
I told the one young boy,
I know your fucking pop or some shit.
No, listen. I seen the one young boy one time.
Oh, shit.
He said, damn, yo. I see he had that shit was like this. Anybody that got a shirt on, and see, you know, the young bloods is crazy.
They want you to see it.
No, they have a tight shirt on with a gun like this, hanging out the shirt. And all. I'm like, Neff. Like, you got this, like, Neff, yo, and then another joint you got to do. See, this is a classic joint. See, I tell him anywhere we go, because we be in some dangerous places sometimes.
Yeah.
So this is my first joint. So when I see some shit and it get a little rough,
Yeah.
make sure you use this shit, King. Don't get crazy. in the process, because I'm an old head, I got to think a little faster than him. So
Yeah.
young boy come, this, that, and third one time. This, that. I'm like, damn, they strapped the fuck up, Gil. They looking a little aggressive. So the first thing you do, Tip, this is, and I activated this before, don't, you know what I mean? This, that, and third. So young boy standing right there, so we all kicking it, this, that, and third. I see him, I'm like, damn, they looking aggressive and hungry. So the first thing I say, young, the cops right there, So they gonna retreat.
Yeah,
That's about de-escalating the danger.
The cops right there.
I'm not sitting around.
That's like one of those old cartoons that say, okay, you guys go cause a dessert, y'all cause a
Yep.
diversion,
Yep, the cops
and
come.
then we're gonna go ahead and execute the plan.
I'm getting up out of there, but no, I always try to
But he
tell
always
people.
say he getting up out of there, but listen, he never got away.
He never got away.
That nigga never
The
got away.
police, I got away from
He
the
never
other
got away
guys.
from the police. He got away, but he ain't get away from Lou. He definitely.
I got socked one time. Nigga socked me under the car.
Yes, he
Now-
did.
Under the
He socked that nigga. That nigga fell, and he went under the car. He thought Lou was about to stop him.
I rolled right under that
He
motherfucker.
went to that motherfucker.
See, think about this though. Think about this though. You got,
Tip, I ain't gonna lie.
Tip, you got to
It
think
was
about
the
this.
first time, and I think the only time I didn't jump in and help a family member, man. Shit sound like a 22 went off, man. And Lou got a dead eye. He turned around and looked at me, everybody. Oh, that shit between you and Lil
See,
Cub.
I realized because listen, I realized
Lou had a dead eye, rough looking nigga. Husky ass nigga. That nigga hit that one. God damn.
Hey, them two niggas stupid, man.
That nigga fell. He did some shit like this. Lou wasn't even about to kick him. He just slid up under the car. I said, yo, nigga, like he worked at Jiffy Lube, you hear me?
no, you know, shit. Like for me, I'm a reasonable person. I deal with logic.
Yeah.
I don't deal with none of that tough shit. Cause you gotta think about it. I spent all that time in jail, and it's like everybody was tough.
Right.
And I was like, okay, this shit ain't working. Cause I realized that it didn't work. So my whole thing was, I had to understand, it's like me and Gil one time, we at this restaurant, we run into this dude, and the dude was like, damn. And he said, I'm a bitch for this. He said, I'm a pussy for this too. This is what I said. We run into the young boy, right? So he like, damn, there was so-and-so my pop. I said, who your pop? What's the name of your pop? That nigga used to chase me from school, man. I paid for your food. So I paid for the young and food, right?
That nigga used to chase me from school. I'm gonna pay for your food.
Listen.
That's one way to confront the bully.
That nigga said, Bobby Bilal, your pop?
No, listen.
That
No,
nigga used to chase me from school, man. Young, I'm gonna pay for your food.
because let me just explain something to you.
Young boy was looking at him like, oh, wait a bitch.
I'm about peace on earth, man. Conflict resolution.
That's right.
I'm
You done
like,
learned some new shit from Tip now.
no, I've been.
You would never heard you say that shit. Now Tip said it. Now you want to keep it.
He wanna keep saying it.
version of that is me being a pussy. It's the same word, but it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. But it's different. Now you got multiple. I heard it myself. I heard bangers. You shooting visuals to them, but you decide to go to a different world with the visuals. Why is that?
Man, I mean, I think for one, it had a lot to do with timing. You know, just the timing of how everything. I just happened to have hit Hype because we started just talking about.
So y'all don't know Hype Williams.
Oh yeah, Hype Williams. Yeah,
He makes movies. He don't make videos.
well, I mean, he make videos.
That's
of,
movies.
Like, yeah. So the thing is, we went. I think went out the country somewhere and came back, and it was just like, yeah, it's time, right? So I hit Hype last year, probably in December sometime. He ain't hit me back, and I forgot I hit him. Then this year, probably, 13th of January, he just hit me like, hey man, I'm just seeing you hit me, man. What's happening? I was like, shit, let's get it. And by then, we had already had the song lined up and everything.
See?
And
Go ahead.
Hype pull up with the cameras in the trunk like to work.
What's up, Jay?
Camera shit. I'm ready to leave the camera on you. I'm ready right now, for real. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. So so after he hit me back, we were shooting 3 days later. And we shot probably we shot here about 5 days. You know what I mean? We hype.
Man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube if y'all ain't.
We just in the motherfucker just shooting.
We just in here, man.
And, you know,
listening to Tip on $1 Million Worth the Game.
In the hood. And, you know, we'll just come up with wild ideas.
Trending topics,
Like, man, we gotta get P.
Vibing.
All right, P's and Pears. And, you know, people like, well, shit, I'd probably be down there. I'd probably be down in Miami or something this date. And so, all right, cool. So we done planned to go to Miami. I'm like, well, why we down now? We may as well shoot this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then we did that. And then people like, damn, I ain't gonna make it to Miami though. You can catch me. You can catch me out here, you know, I think Grammys or some shit. So we're like, all right, shit. Now we gotta set up a little goddamn excursion to go to LA. So I'm like, shit, well, why we out here? We may as well do this and that.
Hey, it's working out beautifully.
Yeah, so shit, at the end of that, we ended up with probably about an hour and a half worth of content. You know what I mean?
Damn.
We shot about 4 or 5 videos, and, you know, this the first one. But shit, we got shit in the chamber. And Chris Robinson, me and Chris Robinson.
Chris, he's a beast too.
Yeah.
I just want to say, I don't know if y'all heard this record yet. I had the privilege of hearing it. He has a record with Anderson .Paak that I just think is produced by who?
Dre, Dr. Dre. Yeah. And that's, you know, that's
What camera's mine?
all of these brothers, like these are people, bro, that I really like just, you know, just talk on the phone and get game from. Like Dre, I hit Dre and we'll just talk for a minute about all type of shit. You know what I mean? So doing music, you know, that shit don't even be the like at the nucleus of our discussion. And when the music come about, it's a lot more fulfilling because you're doing it with somebody that you fuck with for real. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing with DJ Toon. You know what I mean? Me and DJ Toon talk about an array of different. I'm talking about high tech, like, you know, Toon don't smoke, but that nigga will have some 420 conversations with your motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? Get high and stuff, you know, you know, so if this is Earth,
right.
You know what I mean?
He don't even need none of that shit.
Nah. He's just out there. He's just out there, man. He's just out there. He's definitely and a conspiracy theory. And the nigga, you know, the nigga's well read. He's well read and he has expansive perspective on life because he done lived through a lot of shit. You know what I mean? So making music with him is just a byproduct of the relationship.
How do you feel about the current state of hip hop?
You have it listen, you type it in, and then you go.
Yeah, man. We tapped in. YouTube $1 Million Worth the Game. That boy Tip on that thing.
This plugin is
You feel me?
because like as soon as you put something in, it's
Every now and again, man, I like to tap into people's stories, man. I'm interested in the stories, you know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people get mad when people telling their story, giving their experience. I don't know why people get mad, bro, when I be telling my motherfucking stories, but a nigga story is a nigga story, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing that a motherfucker do but either listen or don't listen. You feel me? Like, what y'all don't be understanding, like some people that be filing, bro. You're going to tell your story on the different platforms you go to. Your story is not going to change if you're a real one. You feel me? If a person's story was changing, y'all will be like, oh, man, he said this on that. He said this on that, man. He lying, man. He said this on that. So, you know, y'all don't be thinking of the fact that, yeah, you may hear the same story if you filing a person, but he's in a different market every time he go to a different platform. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, this platform then heard the story from this platform, and he gonna revisit that story. You feel me? So your story is like the Bible. The Bible don't change. That's how I try to give people a comparison of a person that's telling the truth. When you pick up that Bible, the only thing you do is get a different revelation every time you read it. The words never change. It's always the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Faith come by hearing, hearing of the word of Turk. So in order for you to get to know me, you can't listen to no other motherfucker tell you no story about Turk and expect to know who I am. But a lot of y'all be so much of fucking haters. Y'all will rather believe motherfuckers who don't know, who done conjured up the perceptions that they have, make insinuations and false allegations about people who just an open book. Just listen or pay attention and watch them. You'll be able to tell a tree by the fruit that he bearing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna expose who they is if you pay attention and you listen and you watch it. Whether they gonna speak it or they gonna act it out. You gonna time reveal every man, man. You know what I'm talking about? You just gotta pay attention if you really wanna know. You know what I'm saying? So, I like to listen to people tell their story. Cause I'm a type gonna remember, okay, damn man, you said this, you said that, man. You lying, you capping. That ain't making no sense. You know what I'm saying? Cause I gotta deal with you probably one day. I gotta run into you, you know what I'm saying? And if you just a lying ass motherfucker, man, hey, man, you done lied on here, lied on there, lied on that. I know you're lying to me. You feel me? So I study people, bro. Like I study people, man. So, you know, when you learn how to live and accept the things you can't control no other motherfucker life. You feel me? Motherfuckers be sitting up there mad and like him. Look, somebody right here. You in here worrying about a chain on my Facebook. I mean on my YouTube. Like, sit your little boy ass down, man. It be people like you I just can't stand. Like, for real, I just really can't stand you. Just blurt shit out. Just blurt shit out. Man, grow up, man. Man, grow up, man. You feel me? Appreciate it, Box folk. I hate motherfuckers like you, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we deal with, bro. We deal with... Anyway, let's get back into this thing, man.
Man, it's mid-metamorphosis.
What the fuck that? You lost me, Tim.
Hip hop is in mid-metamorphosis. Let's say when something transitions from one thing to another thing, example, caterpillar, butterfly.
Okay.
Right? When a caterpillar becomes a butterfly,
A metamorphosis.
he's entering into a metamorphosis. When he cocoons himself, that's mid-metamorphosis. You look at a caterpillar while he in the cocoon, you know, this shit a little weird, strange, probably ugly as a motherfucker to you.
Yeah.
But once the metamorphosis is complete,
It
he
become a
becomes
beautiful
something
butterfly.
beautiful, something that you never expected that you would have seen. And I think that's where hip hop is right now.
Oh, so it's coming.
Mid-metamorphosis, yeah.
That's a good way of seeing it, man. And then when this tape drop, it's gonna help.
You know your old ass nigga, you call it a tape. But when the tape drop, boy, goddamn, that boy gonna be it. When the tape drop,
no.
When the tape
Still
drop,
talking about shit when he went to jail. When that tape come out.
Yeah, that's what we get, man. Here,
You know you fucking home, bro.
Yeah,
No, yeah, the tape. No, it's like it just.
Y'all still having cassette tapes and shit in there?
Yeah, they wanted to want the MP3 players.
Okay, yeah.
But the
You
music.
in all the prison talent shows.
No, the fuck, I wasn't in all the talent shows.
Yeah.
Keep putting that.
Like 3 years in a
Listen.
row and shit.
You lying. Listen, he lying. But I'm gonna say
What
it.
you doing?
Well, what?
You gonna lie?
Okay, one song he did.
What
right?
he was doing? He was rapping.
No, one song. No, he was singing.
Oh.
He ain't singing and rapping. one joint that when he tore that, she tore the motherfucking prison down.
What he was saying?
Whitney Houston, I Married a Woman.
Ah, man, nah,
They
man, I
tore the prison
I never been there.
He
I
lying.
know my man
Listen,
ain't
no,
did
listen,
that.
I'm trying to tell you.
He lying
I'm
on me.
trying to tell you what it
Larry
listen.
locker room lying on me. Man. He used to work the locker room in high school.
What?
Yeah, he was the same age going to high school working on the cleaning the locker room. Yeah, I'll take the job. That was Larry locker room down in the schoolhouse. Get the fuck out of here. Larry locker room. Locker room Larry. Get the fuck out of here.
Look at that.
No, he's a fucking nut.
I love this shit.
No, he's a nut. No, he's a fucking nut. So, I'm seeing everybody banging the song though. They loving it. Radio grabbing it.
TikTok.
That's a blessing.
They grabbing it and all that, man. Like so,
That's
and it's
amazing.
like it's like I always tell me, I'm a true fan. So I always tell an artist that I love, some artists I grew up on. I always tell them, listen, man, your fans need you, man. What's going on, man? They need you because it's a movement of people at a certain age bracket. They're not listening to certain music past a certain time.
I was so unaware of that.
What? They're really being starved. They're abandoned. There's a whole movement of a certain age bracket that's abandoned that they got jobs, they got careers, they buy hard tickets, they buy merch,
Right,
and they want to dance.
right.
And they like to, when they look at it like they had dance to something that they like.
Right.
So now it's like, oh, Tip got something. Not only is it new and it's banging, but we can also hopefully get a tour from him and we can get this catalog.
Because this record, right, like when you a legend, which Tip is a legend, and you get a hot record like that, all it is a reminder of I'm still that nigga. I'm still the shit. I still got that flavor. I still got that. I still got it.
I appreciate that.
I could take some years off.
I was unaware of the fact that people had done, the misconception had arisen.
No, but you know how it
I
is.
had no idea.
When
When they
take
told me
time
I
off.
was back, I was like, what the fuck I want? What the fuck I want?
Because you gotta understand, when you don't, people want music consistently. They don't give a fuck that you've been doing it for this amount of years and you can talk to the average T.I. fan and they gonna know the last time you dropped the album. You ain't dropped the album in 6 years. You be like, damn, how do you know?
It had been 6 years, ain't it?
But that's what I'm saying. That's how they be knowing. They be like, he ain't dropped the album. He came out with this and this. Then he ain't dropped in 6 years. Like, and you be like, damn, these niggas really know to the fucking month.
I appreciate it.
So when motherfuckers saying you back, it ain't necessarily saying a nigga fell off. It's saying a nigga got one. He back giving us that shit. That shit right here. It more means that.
And that's hard.
I'm humbled by it. Like,
That's hard.
Hey man, when he said that, man, it just made me think of some shit, man. A lot of older rappers and shit be feeling played, bro. Just like, they some sensitive ass niggas, man. I promise you, and it's crazy, bro, because first of all, you're never gonna be what you was ever again. You always gonna be who you fucking is. Always. So when a motherfucker forget who the fuck they is, they try to focus on going back to who the fuck they never could be, what they was. You would never be able to go back to who you was, but don't forget who the fuck you is, man. You know what I'm saying? And that should keep all you old motherfuckers from getting mad and getting bitter and getting upset. Know who the fuck you is so you won't have to pretend like who the fuck you was. Never, ever, ever again will you be able to go back to who the fuck you was. Know who you is. And that'll keep y'all grounded. It'll keep you grounded, man. And I think motherfuckers be forgetting who the fuck they is. And they go through life trying to prove who the fuck they was. And you never be able to do it. You can't fulfill that. God say don't look back. You only could deal with what's in the present moment, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just a little advice for y'all, man. Cause one thing about it, you can't go back to my motherfucking past and make you feel comfortable when I'm living in who the fuck I is. Who I is. You did. So, you know, that's the difference from me and y'all. And that's why y'all be upset, bro. So, you know, T.I. just said it. You know, a motherfucker who know who they is don't even realize who the fuck they was. That ain't even a thought. That ain't a thought. Nigga, I ain't stopped being who the fuck I'm is. You know what I'm saying? So, you go to competing, comparing, and measuring when you go to doing that type of shit, when you go to having that mindset. You know? Little shit go to offending you like certain words. Boy. Wake up, old niggas.
Like the feeling, the energy from the fans and the people that I never knew really even gave a fuck still. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, what I mean by that, like you say, people got career, people got children, people got lives, people got their own agendas. You know what I mean? And I never knew that people at that present level of life is still listening to music. You know what I'm saying?
How about this?
I thought, you know what I mean? I just did. I maybe I hadn't thought about it at all. I hadn't considered it at all.
What we do, and it's sad, but I realize what we do, well, rap music, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we gotta stop doing this shit. We put ourselves in a time zone. But you mean to tell me, like you said, you ain't realized that people still listen to it? Yeah. Don't you know how grandma and grandpa be 70, 80, and they listen to Marvin Gaye? They listen to James Brown?
Yeah, but they listening to their old shit.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
Buying
No, I'm just saying, music don't die.
That's true.
And when you connected to somebody, it's like it continue to, and people, like I said, people want to hear it. But our culture made you believe that, oh man, you're old. Nah, it ain't no such thing. Music is a sound and a vibe, and it don't have no age.
Right.
When your music came out, when it connect, it don't have no age on it. Right. It's a sound and it's an energy. So when you're thinking about music, it don't got nothing to do with how old, what age somebody is. It's about, do this shit connect, do it resonate with me, do it connect with the vibe. Is it the soundtrack of the summer, or is it the soundtrack of what's going on in my life? Is it the soundtrack in this bar?
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a fuck. You can't put no age on no motherfucking banger.
Right.
And to be able to make a banger, and this point, just your first one, it ain't no, you know how people got to work records? You didn't have to work this. You went in the studio, made it, and it just, that's hard. In this day and time for people that's relevant. It's people that's relevant. I see them drop, you see this, y'all see this all the time. It's people that's relevant now. I done seen them drop 6 songs in the last year and they ain't go.
You, just you, building your app on Base 44.
Yeah, I mean, everybody get their time.
Yeah, it's hard.
I mean, you know, I'm humbled by it, like, to be honest with you.
Cause listen, this nigga been rapping since we was like 17. He ain't never had a hit. You know how hard that shit is? That's like 30-something fucking years ago. Well, he got 50 now. So that's 30 years ago. He's 50. No, that's 33 years ago.
Oh, shit.
He been rapping. The nigga never caught a hit. The nigga was a local. He was a neighborhood. He had a neighborhood hit.
Yeah.
The joint just jump in the neighborhood, it ain't crossing road and shit.
Motherfucker knew who Gilly
They
was.
knew who he was, but he ain't had no hit. Tell me a hit. Tell me a hit. The nigga was a journeyman rapper. You know the boxer tip. The nigga keep boxing, he always this close to the shot. The nigga, he lose again, then he get a fight. He beat the mailman up. Yeah, I'm the champ, I'm back. He get knocked out again, he that boy.
Oh, shit,
Nigga was a journeyman rapper. Man, fuck you. Oh no, why you laughing?
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what's so funny, right? Motherfucker be hating on Turk so much. Motherfucker try to take the fact that, okay, if you ain't had no hit, but you was a part of some hits and you was on the hit songs, motherfucker try to exclude me from being on the hit song. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, I can't help it that I'm on some hit songs, dog. Like, it don't matter if it's with a group, with the troops, with the oops. Bitch, I got some hit motherfucking records, dog. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And get what? I'm gonna always motherfucking get paid off of this history, man. Like, it's just what it is, man. You can't erase it, you know? And motherfuckers be actually mad, dog. Like, but you ain't do nothing by yourself, but bitch, I don't give a fuck how it came. It came. You know what I'm saying, bitch? I got that plaque on that wall. I got a few plaques, but that one right there mean everything right there. That motherfucker right there. You feel me? That motherfucker, let me turn my light around. That motherfucker right over there. That motherfucker that right there. Yeah, that motherfucker there. You know, I got a lot of them, man, but let me show y'all TikTok. Yeah, that motherfucker right there, you heard me? And forever, I'm gonna get a check. Bitch, if you had one song, you feel me? So, you know, hey, man, everybody just gotta keep on working what they work, man, and do what they do, bruh. You heard me? Believe that.
You ain't had no hit. Fuck out of here.
Hey, man,
That shit
listen.
hard, man. It's hard to get a song popping like that organically.
Man, and I'm humble by it. I appreciate
Nigga was
it.
doing shows in bars and shit, man. He the first rapper that went on a bar tour. That nigga did every bar in the East Coast. He had a flyer back in the day doing bars. You nigga, you know, do bars. You know, see, they don't know that. They think about lounges. A bar hold like 15, 20 people in that
Oh,
bitch.
shit.
He was doing bars, man.
Oh,
Corner
shit.
stores and shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Nigga was doing corner stores and you know what I mean? You know the corner stores up north, they be smaller than this room. You could put 5 of them bitches in this room.
Oh, shit,
It was
man.
fucking bum, man.
God damn. So, oh shit.
Oh man.
I'ma say it again. I appreciate it, man. Thank you to all the fans.
Nigga was doing promo tours and laundry mats and shit. Cleaners and shit. You know, going on my promo tour, coming to a laundry mat near you. People showing the laundry mat, wash and dries. I mean, he did. It's fucking like Wacky D. You fucking dead. It's a boss, man.
Oh, shit,
So I gotta cook him because if he get a chance, he will cook me.
Fuck out.
He will cook me.
Oh, shit.
No, we the fuck we ain't done. Fuck is you talking? We talking. No, we not, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Nigga, you done. You on the grill. I cooked you. Fuck out of here, man. But no, you
Got 45 more
You
minutes.
ain't had to do that in your career. You see what I'm saying? You ain't had to perform at bus stops and shit and try to get on the buses. What's up, baby? My name Mike, man. You my song. You ain't had to do that shit. I mean, you different. You different. You special, baby.
Atlanta's been good.
But no. So, how thankful is you to Atlanta, though?
I am, man. I'm
For
very thankful.
holding you up at all times.
Excuse me, sir. How old were you when you made your first million?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the young.
I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful to the time, man. You stupid as fuck.
What? I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth.
You stupid as hell. Goddamn, Atlanta had been, I mean, the best. Like,
Don't laugh, nigga. Let's go, Chip.
Atlanta been the best to me. Like, before anybody else knew who I was and knew what I was capable of, before anybody else saw me as a star, Atlanta been saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in high school, the motherfucker said, boy, you gonna make it. But you gonna get there. I had a jacket I used to sell dope to. He said, T, you gonna be somebody. You know? You know what I mean? For real. Jay told me that, man.
Let me ask you, but was he like, T, you gonna be somebody? Let me get you, man.
Nah, but I will tell you this. I did give him 2 for like $17. You know what I'm saying? I did give him 2 for
You know, motherfuckers
$17.
gonna tell you anything they
It
try to
was
get
hit
their dope from
for
you.
a fifth time.
You gonna be
coming
somebody,
in,
man.
you know what I'm saying? It was
Give it 4 for 30.
But no, but he said it. He didn't say it before. He said it after. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right.
But nah, but I think his point was, he said, because everybody, you know, they trying to look at us like we lesser than. We just got to have it like anybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? You deal with people like they deal with people, man. And that's going to take you a long way. You going to be somebody. That's what he told me.
Feel like little $30.
Yeah, come on back. that'll be 33 the next
I
time.
don't remember what you said, nigga.
No, you know what? And I just want to touch on that because I think we live in a time that was real important what they said, and I think
No, let me touch on that now, nigga. Yeah, nigga. You know why that was a good lesson that he taught you? That how you don't look down on people, right? Because he was locked up, right? And a dope fiend come through. And the dope fiend get put in a cell with this nigga. And this nigga called himself bucking his chest out.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. No, I
He
didn't.
jumped out and told the dope fiend, hey, listen, man, you in this joint, like, we keep this joint clean. You know, you on some real life prison shit. We keep this joint clean. And listen, we ain't with none of that bullshit.
I ain't do that.
But the dope fiend waited like 3 months. Was out there running around the yard and all that. Came in the cell one day and said, hey, man, come in, man. What's that shit you told me when I first got here? Say that didn't happen, nigga.
No, it happened, but I'm gonna explain what happened. I'll explain what happened.
He
What happened was
went into UBM. You hear me?
Oh, shit.
Ultra bitch mode.
Let me
Oh,
just say
yeah,
what
I
happened.
mean it.
No, what happened is
Oh, here got it
So
waiting there.
see how, yes, he did.
no.
Oh, he got cabbage fucked up.
I don't do
He
that,
waited
no.
2-3 months. Got his way baby king. Hey, come here. That's that shit you was
That's not
talking
what
when I
happened.
first came in, nigga. He told me, no, oh yeah, I'm saying it wasn't even like
No, what happened was when he was in the cell, he was a little messy. So I said, yo, man, we don't do that here, man. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom.
Just like I said.
And I told him, and so when it came back, I said, you know what? I said, see, what happened was, I got on the phone with a girl, and my energy was a little off when I said what I said to you. I didn't mean to say it with that type of hostility in my voice.
Yeah.
If I offended you, I want to take that back right now. That wasn't the case. That wasn't
That
the case.
nigga Wallow be
Right,
serious.
it was an understanding.
If I
Escalated.
offended you,
If
I
I
want to
offended
take
you
that
that time,
back.
because the way she made me feel that day on the phone,
Oh, shit.
I couldn't connect with what was going on.
That
But,
baby.
but the girl on the phone, and I came in there, and that wasn't for you though.
Yeah.
That wasn't for you.
What
You
he
know
say?
what I
What he say?
mean? No. He was like, don't let that shit happen again.
Oh, shit.
I said, listen, hold up. It didn't even happen the first time. That wasn't even it for you.
That nigga stupid, bro. I think that nigga Wallow to do stand-up comedy, bro. He naturally funny, bro.
Make some. You want some of this fruit? But we ain't gotta get in all.
Cause he ain't laughing at
that.
he
was too
funny,
late.
bro.
Motherfuckers look, you know when a dude come back to jail
Yeah.
and they reconnect with their energy, they get all that poison out of them.
Yeah.
And the motherfucker get on that weight bar, the dip bar and all that shit.
Yeah.
Dudes be having muscles for no reason.
Y'all had weights in there?
Yeah, they had the real weights.
They had weights for
Yeah,
real?
the joint they
Yeah,
can take
what?
you to the head with.
Nigga called me one day, motherfucking, he in the yard, the motherfucker slapped a nigga in the head with a weight. Damn. He called me to me. Just had to go lay down for 3 days. 3 days? He said, cuz he hit this nigga in the head with a weight, man. My whole stomach, everything just turned. I just.
Man, I went in that cell, man. There's no
You
bullshit.
think I'm joking?
Listen, I went in that cell first when it happened, cause I'm the type of person I deal with logic, you know. I don't,
Wallow's
you don't have to get
stupid, bro.
a misunderstanding about what's going on, but I had to reevaluate where I was. I said, hold up.
You had to choose between flipping a house or flipping dirt. What would you pick? Here's the truth. Land, be
I'm gonna go in there and sleep, and hopefully when I wake up, I'm not here. Because what happened? And then I had one day I slept because I had to sleep to trouble to wake, but I woke up, I was still here. And then that spent that whole
Man,
day.
that man
and I
Wallow
prayed
need
to
a
all the
movie,
guys
bro.
to try to say, please get me out of here. Whoever came up to
Oh,
give me a
because
shot.
another nigga got slapped in the head with a weight.
No, I was like, man,
That nigga hit you hard. I mean,
No, he didn't hit
must have
me.
hit him hard.
man,
He
listen,
must have hit him hard.
my life is
So you
like,
said the nigga who got hit was outside before you?
No.
He was back outside before you.
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah. What was it? I didn't need to be anymore. Why does my presence need to be blessed to y'all? I don't need to bless y'all. I just myself. It's safe right here. See, you know what's crazy? I always said this, right? I always said this shit because he used to be like, yeah, man. He say, man, you used to be out the way in jail. Hold up, what I was supposed to be in the way?
Out the way,
I'm trying to
man.
figure out. This is what
Trying
I'm
to go
figure out.
home, man. Out the way.
I'm in jail. There's a bunch of niggas that love to be tough there.
Yeah.
I gotta get the fuck out of here by any means. So I
Damn
need to do
right.
more programs, do anything I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Excuse me. No, sir. I didn't mean to step on your shit.
Respectfully.
And my mannerism game got extraordinary in jail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I said, like, I just wanted to make it home because it was a dangerous place.
Basically, he only gave
What's
some
up,
ass
bro?
up a couple
Get the
times.
fuck out of here.
Man, let me tell y'all something.
This nigga,
Any motherfucker that coming home out of prison and they talking about they was in that motherfucker bucking and doing all this, they a motherfucking lie, dog. You gon' learn mannerism and you gon' be respectful in that motherfucker. You ain't about to be disrespectful, dog. You must have been in the motherfucking county jail behind the door. You feel me? And that's just real. Like you got to be respectful, dog. That's how I know a lot of these motherfuckers be on this motherfucking social media, dog. And them people ain't never been in no situation like that, you know, because they too disrespectful. Too disrespectful. Boy, if they had any way where a motherfucker really reach out and touch motherfuckers on this social media platform. See, motherfucker really don't even be worrying about half of them. Like, man, you feel me? Like, motherfucker be quiet as a church mouse. You know what I'm saying? So you have to learn how to, like, you really gotta have bulletproof emotions, man. Cause motherfucker gonna say shit just to say it. They gonna fuck with you cause they bored. You know, you got something or you somebody that they wanna be. They really is really admiration. You know what I'm saying? For real. A hater ain't doing nothing but admiring you. He really wanna be something that he can't be. She can't be. You feel me? It ain't that much motherfucking energy in the world for you to get out of what you doing to come watch me, who you chose to watch, and say everything you say out your fucking mouth. You a damn fool. I promise if there ain't never been a fool, you one of them motherfucker today. You did. And you know, man, my shit stopped on TikTok. TikTok, y'all stop. Did TikTok stop? And let me restart it. And motherfucker, it looked like it got paused. So yeah, you know, you learn all this shit, bro. You learn how to just deal with certain different individual, different energies, man. Like, motherfucker ain't being in tough. Motherfucker trying to get out the way. Motherfucker out the way. You feel me? Trying to come home, man. If a motherfucker in jail and they doing the same shit and they come home on the same shit, man, they a damn fool. If you go do a whole bunch of time and you come home and you ain't change your mind and you on some dumb shit, man, you a duck. Ain't no way in the world motherfucker about to do penitentiary time, come home, and be dumber than they was before they went in there? Man, what the fuck you was doing? You ain't read a book. You ain't changed the way you think. You ain't, you, that's fucked up, bro. You supposed to be rehabilitated. That's a motherfucker that's gonna be worse than he went, gonna be worse than before he went. A motherfucker who ain't changed the way they thinking. I'm sorry, like, it's no hope for him. You went did all that motherfucking time and you worse than you went before you went. You backed up for one. You was on dumb shit for two before you went. You got years and years and years and years to renew your fucking mind. Cause it's filled with dumb shit. Man, I don't even want to be around no motherfucker like that. Motherfucker like that is a motherfucking liability to anything you got going on, and that's a disaster waiting to happen. And you can't trust them. You can't fucking trust nobody who don't even trust their motherfucking self. Who can't even keep their word to their motherfucking self. You can't keep your word to yourself. You let yourself down. You let your fucking self down. You say you was gonna get your shit together, and you disappointed your fucking self. Man, you don't give a fuck about nobody. That's a lost soul, bro. And it gonna take a miracle. God himself to come down and rain on them type of individuals, bro. They're lost souls. They like the prodigal son. Hopefully you can find yourself, but it's a waste of time, man. So anybody, if you know anybody like that, man, get away from them type of people because they're going to bring you down. They're going to bring you down like a motherfucker. You birds of a feather flock together for real. That shit for real. You become who the fuck you hang with. So that's why I'm with my wife all the time, man. I don't have time to be with no niggas, be around no bunch of, man, look, if I wasn't with you when I stunned it, wasn't with you when I done it, I ain't gonna be with you when them niggas come through here gunning. You feel me? I made my own way. So that's just what it is, bro. Motherfucker thinking Wallow playing, but Wallow smart as a motherfucker. Got his head on straight. Don't take this as no joke, man. It's a real man, man. Better stop. A truth is told through the joke, for real, for real. Motherfucker, a damn fool if they ain't changed their life if they was doing all that motherfucking time, man. Man, I don't want to be around no motherfucker like that. You don't care about life. You don't care about your fucking self. Lost.
Hey, listen, man, don't pay that nigga no attention. Man, get out of there. Get the fuck out of here, man. Hey, love that shit. You love that shit, King. You listen to this dumbass nigga. King, don't listen to this nigga. That's what I'm telling you, King. King, listen, King. Don't go to jail, King. I'm telling you, man.
Hey, man, in my experience, I've seen that, you know, if you get into some shit in there, you were looking for it.
Yeah,
Nobody
nobody
go
fuck
in there and mind they business, man. You gotta ask for whatever you
do.
You gotta ask for that.
And the movies be fake because you'll see people and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you some shit. I know people gonna think I'm crazy. I know y'all gonna think I'm crazy. The most respectable place I ever been to in my life was jail.
Yeah.
I never seen human beings respect. Meaning,
Right.
I didn't see dudes in the chow hall, like Bumpy Trevor by mistake, and they would sit there and have
Keep saying respect.
apology
My
contests.
bad, bro. My bad. Not my bad. My bad. No, my bad.
Because they understand. No, my fault, brother. No, my fault. Somebody come, bro. It'd be a battle because they understand.
Respect is
and then you go
everything.
through it, this whole your section, my
Everybody
section, gotta go
should
through
get
it.
everybody
And now
should
people
share
can't go
that.
home. So it's about leadership in there, and it's about responsibility and understanding and not being selfish.
Right.
Because a lot of these, if you look at the culture, the black culture now, a lot of people in these different cities is going through some shit and people are dying based off of ego because two motherfuckers can't come together and say,
Right.
you know what?
Yeah.
This shit, listen.
It just really helps to
Oh,
keep
no,
my
no.
team members in compliance with HIPAA laws.
24/7, 365. We all
Call
know
one of their
what's going on.
phones, tell them to bring it to them.
I'm able to delegate tasks to my weekend employees or even my overnight employees without me actually being on the clock.
And that can make our forms and checklists so much easier.
I love the chat feature because it's instantly.
I created separate groups for each of my departments to streamline communication and not harass other employees about things that don't pertain to them.
I don't have to chase down different messages or chase down people on their personal cell phone. I just go to one place and that's
Nah, really?
I just send them through Connect Team and it works.
Because it
I
does
talk to you
literally
on my
everything.
watch, shit.
AI is a game changer for restaurants, both for acquiring new customers and for saving in labor costs. The number one way that restaurants find new customers through owner.com is through Google search engine optimization. We've got AI that automatically helps that restaurant not only rank at the top for their restaurant's type, but actually creates pages for all of their menu items and for all of their surrounding cities, written by AI, so it doesn't take work from the restaurant owner. Then the second way restaurants can use AI is saving in labor costs. A lot of restaurants are now using AI phone answering to avoid having to have servers spend their time away from guests in the dining room and answering phones. But the other interesting way that it's happening is that AI is making online ordering so much easier for guests in making suggestive upsells and recognizing guests when they sign in, as we have built into the owner.com platform, where we know when guests have visited their website before and can sign them in automatically without them having to go through a process. And that enables the guest to have a much better experience in ordering from that restaurant, which then in turn leads to them placing a lot more online orders and a lot fewer orders that have to be called in on the phone and take up labor costs. So for those restaurant owners that don't have huge teams of marketers and engineers to do what the Domino's of the world are doing, we've built a platform to make it accessible to independent single location operators, so they can operate at that same level using very similar tools inspired by theirs, but without needing millions of dollars to spend or the huge teams of people to man them. If restaurant owners watching want to learn more about what we're building and whether it can help their restaurant increase their sales, then they can visit our website at owner.com and book a free 30-minute demo where they can see every part of the product in action. They can see the stories and the results that other restaurant owners have achieved using our product and decide whether it's a fit for their needs and their goals.
What's going on between me and you, we can't let that affect these neighborhoods where these babies gotta die. Motherfuckers gotta lose
Damn,
their
I could talk to you through my glasses too.
Motherfuckers gotta lose people. And that's why we go through it in our black communities, because can't nobody say, you know what? It ain't that deep. Like you just said, it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. But one thing I will say as we move on to talk about this, listen to you, that nigga, brother. You did some extraordinary things.
Thank you. So
we see you in real. Thank you, brother. We seen you in real time. You took care of your family. You love your wife. You looked out for so many people, and you never say nothing about it. That's what's so. No. That's what's great, because we live in a time now. People only want to do something for you when they can talk. If they can't talk about it, oh no, I don't want to do it. I mean, no, that's the reality of it. But you did so many people. You did so much stuff for so many people behind the scenes that helped people's careers. And when you did that.
And he ain't lying, man. When I was locked up, that nigga T.I. sent me $5,000, man. And that nigga never spoke about that shit. He never said shit about it. Man, I was locked up. And I don't know how I got in contact with that nigga. I don't know. I don't even know how I wound up getting in contact with him. I think he was in New Orleans. I think that nigga was in New Orleans. I wound up talking to him. And that nigga asked me, like, do I need anything? I'm like, shit, man, you know. Shit, I'm in this motherfucker. You know how this shit is in here, nigga. You just left. And I ain't tell him to send me nothing. Man, I called back home. My girl tell me, man, T.I. just sent you $5,000. And that nigga never spoke about that shit, never said nothing, never brought it up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I fuck with Tip for that. Tip, shit, Rocco, Waka Flocka, Paul Wall, Trader Troop, Calico Jones, shit, a couple niggas, man. I appreciate that shit.
For them, you took care of whole communities, because you help people get in position to be able to take care of their family, and they can take care of other people around them, so they can take care of their family.
And kept them from breaking in my house. You know what I'm saying?
So this was selfish. This was about your crib getting broke out.
Right.
It's all about keeping niggas out
Out
from
from
breaking
breaking.
man.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, cause that, you know, cause when When motherfuckers get the starter, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shit, they looking for which one for you.
Nigga try to come through King Lindo and shit.
Oh, don't do that. King gon' pop him. King gon' pop him. King gon' pop him. King gon' pop him. Now, what did that hat mean to you?
What's that?
That hat right there.
That one.
What do it mean to you, the way you got it? Tell them about how you got it.
That's the
Where that come
crown.
from?
So man, when I was little, my oldest homeboy, man.
81.
He 81 years old. Well, he going on 81. He 80 right now. His name Slim. That's my oldest homeboy. And you know, he used to be my mama boyfriend back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, that didn't last long. You know, he you know, went his own way. She went her, but me and him stayed cool. So, you know, all while, you know, while I was, you know, teenage, all that shit, he'll, you know, come pick me up and, you know, we'll ride around, talk shit, watch him handle his business and shit. You know what I mean? When I got old enough to drive, you know, he'll drop the car, let me move around, do my little shit. And he gave me a house.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44.
And they gave me a
Tech too.
Yeah, man. So, you know, he was really on dope boy shit. And that's where I got the hat from. He was really on dope boy shit. So Slim, he had, you know, back in the day, man, you were rolling, you would goddamn locked down. You could have some apartments, or what he did, he had a whole, like a motel just locked down. You know, I guess he was in with the owner or somebody. He had the whole motel was a trap. You know what I'm saying? And so every day he'll come back with these paper bags full of money, toss them on the bed, count money and shit. And he laid a pistol down, a Tech 9. And so I'm like, what's that? Cause you know, I had never seen that. That looked like some shit on New Jack City or something, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, man, this the burner. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, you gotta protect yourself. Keep yourself out of harm's way. He said some shit like that. And I said, man, let me see it. He's like, man, Tip, man, I don't know, man.
That's how you talk too.
He say, man, Teresa killed me, man. He talking about my mama. I said, man, let me see it. So he gave it to me. And then I like looking at pow. I done got there, shot the motherfucking night. He said, see, man, what the fuck I told you, man? Give me this, man. Go on in there. And I probably was about 8, 9 years old around then. But he the one who used to wear his hat like this. You know what I mean? He had a Jerry curl at the time. He'll throw that motherfucker like a trucker hat. The motherfucker that got the little gold shit on the beard.
You was the first person in the neighborhood with a Jerry curl. That shit used to wear his whole shirt used to be wet. And his little chains he had, he turned green, his neck turned green, get all type of scabs and shit, man. He had a soak, this shit was dripping like a motherfucker, like it was raining. Shit be dripping, all his shirt, whole collar be soaking wet. Man, that's why he lost his hair, look at it. Shit cooked his scalp. The first nigga around the way were activated. Yeah, but yeah, that's what you were saying.
But nah, Slim been a motherfucker, man. Slim has, that's the toughest nigga I know, man. That nigga done did time on top of time. Nigga got shot 13 times.
God damn,
lost an eye.
That nigga
You know what I'm saying?
They lost a feet.
Yeah, but he, you know, he like real Atlanta player. I was talking to him today, before I walked in there with y'all, and we were talking, he say, yeah, man, I heard old Jesse Jackson died today. Yeah. I said, yeah, I heard that. He said, man, I used to shoot pool with him up on Hunter Street. I was like, okay. He's like, yeah, that before all the, you know, all the marching and shit, you know. And then he was like, he said that when he was going to Morehouse. I said, well, you know, could he shoot? He said, yeah, he had a pretty good game on him, you know. He was all right, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So we talk about shit like that. When I talked to him, I said, man, how long, or when did you start committing crime? That man said, hell, it must have been about 4, 5. I said, what the fuck? He said, yeah, I ran a till tap. I said, what the fuck is a till tap? He said, well, first you need to look out, man. And you got it. So basically, what they would do is, somebody asked for something, come in and ask for something in the store, and while the person in the store, you know, going to get whatever they ask for, they'll go and try and snatch the money out the drawer. Another nigga snatch the money out the drawer and then run out the store. So, you know, old head, man, that nigga go way back.
Way
man.
back. He was fucking around when King and them was living.
You talking about what, Martin Luther King?
Yeah.
Yeah. He, you know, he talked about running in the morning, but he was like, I used to try and straighten up when I saw him. You know, he was like, but I don't want him to see me out there, you know, getting down. But, you know, so I mean, but he said he had a lot of respect for Martin.
Niggas out there with that movie, yo, hey nigga, you got Martin, That's different. Bad dreams.
Right on, brother. Right on, brother.
Enjoy the march next week, brother.
Right on, brother.
I'm joining in next week, bro.
Nigga, what you say you want now?
Nigga like this, Martin gotta stop walking for this.
The younger generation, in this case, I'm talking about me, to be able to pull from and learn from, you know, motherfuckers who done live more life than them.
Absolutely.
That shit is valuable.
And you shouldn't. I believe we gotta normalize in our culture. Just because you got money doesn't mean you're right, and just because you don't got money doesn't mean you don't know nothing.
Absolutely.
Because people think like a lot of when they look at people like us, we got people that we pull from.
I tried a ton of
Damn, boy, they buying them
Then
commercials
I
through this
tried
motherfucker.
Monday.com.
Every time them commercials playing on this motherfucking interview, that's bills being paid. Now I heard a damn fool say, man, you don't think I know about the YouTube check, the YouTube money? You get paid every quarter. Damn fool, no you don't. See, that's why motherfuckers could use motherfuckers like you, because you think you know everything and you don't know shit. Trying to compete with other motherfuckers and don't know. Motherfuckers will act like they know something so much to where they don't even know it, bruh. Instead of them sitting back and learning something so they can know it, they want to compete with you. You feel me? Man, you wrong. It's two left shoes, but that ain't how that go. But I can show you, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be mad because I know and you act like you know. And that's why motherfuckers act like they fuck with you. Because you don't know. And motherfucker could steal from your stupid ass. Still to this day. Damn fool.
Is super easy to use and no.
That's not rich. They're not entertainment. They just regular people.
That's right.
And they give you the best. They give you so much. We didn't pull guidance from them, and they helped us out in life. And I think
I promise you, y'all. I be wanting motherfucker to know shit, right? Motherfucker hate motherfucker so much. Motherfucker be jealous and mad because you know something. You heard me? And the whole time they want to find out, but they got so much pride they wouldn't even ask you, but they'll be paying attention to you and they'll be watching you, hating you at the same time, trying to figure it out. Man, just ask the motherfucker what you don't know, man. You don't gotta hate a motherfucker, man. I'm here. Free information. I ain't gatekeeping. So, motherfuckers who like that, any little, they have to put themselves in places where they feel like they know something that you don't know to feel like something that they ain't. That's an insecure motherfucker, dog. And I have dealt with motherfuckers like that. And it didn't make sense to me till I started listening to motherfuckers speak. And those type of motherfuckers think they know everything and be wrong, bruh. Like, what the fuck? That don't go like that. I don't know everything, but I bet you I'll tell you what. When I go to work, bitch, I'm going to work not for the money. I'm going to work for the information. So I won't have to keep on motherfucking doing the same motherfucking thing for the compensation. I'm going to figure it out. You feel me? I'm going to figure it out and I'm going to learn that shit a little about a lot. I guarantee you that. And I ain't going to hate no motherfucker who got the information, man. I'm going to salute you, bro. You feel me? I don't know, man. I'm trying to learn, dog. Stay away from people that be jealous of you because you know something. They'll sabotage your life. They'll sabotage, they'll lie on you, they'll try to make you look like you ain't who you is. They'll try to do all kinds of shit with their insecure ass.
But if you ain't got no money to flash, it means you don't know nothing. You don't got knowledge.
Well, you're doing yourself a terrible disservice. If you really study wealthy people, if you really study the wealthiest people in the world, they measure their wealth by the amount of things each of them have that money can't buy.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, the money is a tool to use to get more money.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you could do certain things that put you in certain positions, but the money that shit don't define nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That shit don't define. And some people are poor. All they have is money. You know what I mean? Like, you know, what's the quality of your character, man? What you made of? What about your man stuff? You feel me? All that gangster shit, that's cool, all right, but what about, like, your principles, your morals? You can do all the crime in the world, but why? Who did you benefit besides yourself? You know what I mean? That shit, I think that shit go a long way. That shit go a long way, and that's what's missing. That's what's missing. Motherfuckers really just kind of like, they stuck on doing the stuff, but not, you know, creating or understanding the logic behind why the stuff is being done.
That's real. Definitely real. Now, Tip, man, we appreciate you, man, taking the time out.
Man, it's all
we love it. I love this facility. I'm telling you, this
Man,
like
appreciate
I just see the vision of this facility. If you live in Atlanta, man, this thing ready to be special.
Man,
If you're a creator, you streaming, you do podcasts, you recording, you do graphic design. You know, this gonna be. You looking for office? This gonna be
The home.
This thing is cold.
Man,
It's cold, man.
Big shit popping, little shit stopping, you hear me?
yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. You feel me? I appreciate y'all. Not just, you know, for this, but like what you mean to the culture. You know, y'all pulling up on the young niggas that most motherfuckers scared to talk to. You know what I'm saying? And you're humanizing them in the face of the world. You know what I mean? When people already feel like they know what to expect from a motherfucker, y'all get in there and they get to, you know what I'm saying, showing, you know, a different side of themselves, which changes a lot of motherfuckers' outlook on it. You know what I mean? And because people get to forgetting that these motherfuckers human, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean? These people human, man. These
They
motherfuckers.
kids, man.
Yeah.
And we made mistakes
They
too.
young adults, but at the end of the day, they kids, man. They 24, 23, 22,
Kids
19.
with access to everything.
Everything.
Man, we were
Access to
kids and we
everything.
had access to everything, nigga.
It'd been over.
Man, what? Everything, nigga. No matter what the fuck it is I want, I can have it now.
You have it listened, you type it in, and then you go digging.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
right.
Just think about it, the first time you got to see some titties. How hard you had to work to see some titties like on TV or something. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I lost my
hard
virginity
work
man,
that
a
you
hand
had
job.
to do to get a chick back in the day.
Yeah.
She
Wasn't
gave
no
me a
you
hand
could.
job.
You
gotta
say
just-
what?
I lost my virginity. Girl gave me a hand job on the
Yeah,
step.
you lost
I was in the
jail
game.
for HJ, man.
I was like this. I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm on the
And
step.
she's a dope for you.
I had
They
my
give her a
shorts
little
on.
money.
You know, back in the day, man, shorts wasn't back. I had my shorts on. She gave me a joint. I
They
was
gave her a
like,
little money.
I got in the game, man.
She was
She shook the dice.
She shook the dice. That nigga is
7. I was done. I was like, I'm man
that
now.
nigga is
Jumped off the step.
nasty shit, you hear me?
I was like, yeah, I'm in the game.
You had the bop in your strip.
Yeah, boy, I wasn't there. I
He the
counted
first
that. That
nigga
shit
lost his
counted.
virginity to a HJ, man.
A hand job. That shit counted, man. I ain't fuck out of here.
But
I was
nah,
in the
hey,
game.
look, hey, listen, man. That shit matters a lot. Just like you said, like, you know,
Man, that hand job
how
ain't
to get a
matters,
job. Now, I'm talking about access.
Oh,
Now, I was
all
talking
right.
about access matters a lot. Well, that shit matters a lot to him.
Yes, it did.
But I said access, the access to things matters a lot. Like you know, when you said you were trying to, you know, when we used to have to, you know, try to get girl, we had to get in front of the girl that we wanted to see.
Right.
We couldn't just dial a chick up off of Instagram and reach out way to motherfucking California, Hawaii or somewhere and be like, hey man, what's happening? That shit. If that shit could happen back in our day, man.
See, the young boys now, they stand in the club all night and look at a chick.
Cause they don't gotta say shit. They can just hit on Instagram.
They stand all night. They don't say shit. As soon as they get to the car, I see you in the club. The fuck we was looking at each other all night. The fucking shit. You ain't say shit. You ain't say shit. Then you get to the car. Where you going? Like, no, you could have just.
That's time to socialize.
Was right. But that's how the young boys is now.
Yeah, but I think, you know what I'm saying, man, I think we can learn a lot from them.
Yes, they can learn a lot from us.
And they can learn from us, man. So I think it's important for us to continue to bridge that gap.
Absolutely. Well, man, you know the date on the album yet?
No.
Well, for right now, y'all gonna get that single. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Anderson .Paak and that
What's up?
And that
Hey, what's up? Hey, no.
And that T.I. produced by Dr. Dre. I'm calling it now.
Hey man,
get ready.
That's on the go.
Man,
Get ready.
I appreciate it, bro. To God be the glory. And it's just like that.
Right.
This episode of Me and Oz Worth of Game is brought to you by Ava.
There was a good interview, man.
From renting an apartment to getting a fair
Congrats
rate,
on
Ava
the
helps
new
you turn
album,
the
homie.
tables so you can finally get your
And what Gil and them doing right now, even though I turned it off, they selling advertisement. So in the process of the advertisement from the YouTube generated its own ads. You know what I'm saying? With the content. They got advertisement that they put in their content as well. So I saw them do probably about 3-4 paid ads. You know what I'm saying? So being out with the game, they might hit 1 million views on them. Outside of YouTube, they learning how to monetize, then have learned how to monetize outside of the platforms. You know what I'm saying? And you do that on every platform. Like, people so messed up in the head, people see you doing promo and stuff, they'll be like, man, he begging, he begging, he doing promo for people. Like, people, us, we fucked up. Bro, that's what you do. If you done built your platform up, people want to pay you to advertise whatever they got going on. It's not begging, you giving a service. Damn, fool. You know what I'm saying? If you on your social media platform and you entertaining and you put your Cash App up, that's monetizing. You not begging, you entertaining. You got to stop listening to people who don't know how to get no money and who don't know how to be entrepreneurs. They used to just, you know, probably taking shit from motherfuckers and however they getting it. They be mad because you doing what you doing and they ain't, bro. Stop listening to nobodies. Stop listening to nobodies, bro. Because the social media have made it easy for everybody to become rich. Nobody should not have nothing, dog. It's like everybody, man, if you got a phone, you should be able to make something happen with that motherfucker. Instead of being on people content and watching motherfuckers and trolling them. Like, you ain't getting paid to do that. What is you wasting your time for? So yeah, man, like, and if you don't know how to do all this stuff, just pay attention so you can learn. Like me watching $1 Million Worth of Game, I'm about to rearrange some things that I was doing with the things that I be doing that I learned from them tonight. Like, I watch shit and watch people for information because I don't know everything. And I get what I get and I can use what I learn. Guess what? That's more to what I got going on. I never be no hater on the motherfucker or act like I know every motherfucking thing to try to make myself be above somebody. Man, that's an insecure motherfucker. And I watched the dude do that the other day. and it was wrong like a motherfucker. Motherfucker say YouTube pay you every quarter. No, they don't. Who told you that shit? All to try to make yourself look like you know something. And you wrong as two left motherfucking shoes. Go do your research, homie. And I felt like you was sending that shit to me. You sending shots at me all wrong like a motherfucker. Sounding dumb. I hope nobody ain't listen to you. Cause that ain't how you do that. But I'm gonna let you know, YouTube get paid every motherfucking month. YouTube get paid every motherfucking day based on however you doing it. But if you wanna learn some shit, man, learn it, man. Don't act like you know everything, cause you made yourself sound so dumb, man. And you always do. Being in competition with a motherfucker. Sit back, Lil Jack. You feel me? Cause I know a lot. But I don't know everything. But don't let me intimidate you, man, to the point where you hating. I know a motherfucker can't get over on me. I know I ain't gonna take any motherfucking thing because a motherfucker feel like they could give me anything. And motherfuckers know that. Can't give me no anything. So motherfucker try to make it like, nah, motherfucker couldn't afford me. Yeah. Motherfucker couldn't pay what the fuck I wanted. So yeah, man, don't never think that a motherfucker exclude me out of nothing, man. Motherfucker couldn't pay me for it. For real, man. And people get in their feelings about that, man. You can't use me, man. Fuck you think you work more than me. Nah. I'ma take this and you take that. Man, you don't put no motherfucking price on me. At all. Do not let no motherfucker put a price on you, man. You set your price, and you know your work, and you stand on what the fuck you said. And that's just that on that. And fuck who don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Stay consistent. Stay working, man. And guess what? Even if a motherfucker thought not paying you, if they really need your service, they gonna come back around to pay you. Cause they need your service. I done had plenty of motherfuckers double back with me. And my price didn't change. You fuck around and that motherfucker go up, it gonna be more. It ain't gonna never be less. It gonna be more. Cause I'm working every day. So I'm not working to go down on my price. I'm working to go up on that motherfucker. So you could pass up a deal if you want. You gonna be the motherfucker saying, damn, man, I should have did it when you was asking me that. That's just what it is, bro. Long as you working, man, you get what you work. Ask for the motherfucking moon, you get the stars. And that's just what it is, man, you know. Fuck who feel like you not worth it. And it always be the motherfuckers who can't even pay you. Who be trying to tell you what you not worth. Man, I wouldn't pay it, because you can't pay it. But don't hate on a motherfucker that can. You heard me? So yeah, bro, like, my advice to anybody is to think and grow rich, man. Read and study. You know, study social media, man, to the point where you know, like I studied this book right here. It's called Guerrilla Marketing. You know what I'm saying? And they teach you all about marketing. Wherever there's people, that's a market. You know what I'm saying? How you get information to people, the way how you set your structure up, your system. Everything got to work by a formula. Everything got to work by a system. You know what I'm saying? And you just repeat your system. You know, 10% of what you earn is yours to keep. Pay yourself before you pay anybody else. And you work a system. Like, you don't just get money without having a formula, without having a system. Okay, when I make this off of this, I'm going to use this to put back into this. I'm going to save this, and then I'm going to use this to make this go like this. and you just keep on doing the same thing. It's repetition. And the more you do it, it gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? It's just simple as that. And once it become a habit, it become a habit. And you always adding to the shit that you already know. Never have a mentality that you know everything, because you will never, ever, ever know everything. But you can learn a little about a lot. You feel me? Before I put out books, I ain't know I could put out a book. I used to thought that was the hardest shit to do until I put my book out. Then I put a second one out. You know what I'm saying? So when I learned how to do it, I could put a book out every fucking day if I want to. You know what I'm saying? It's that easy. It's that easy. I would have never thought I could put a book out. You know what I'm saying? But I did. I would have never thought I could get my own seasoning and put it online and have an e-commerce store. You know what I'm saying? Sell my own merch. You know? Sell my name, image, and likeness to different things, you know? Record music right now and put that motherfucker out in less than 24 hours. Monetize the streams. Make money off my publishing. You feel me? They got people that put music out right now and don't know how they make the money. Only thing they know is, man, that motherfucker getting views. They want to be famous. You feel me? Motherfucker don't even know where the money coming from the views. Motherfucker don't even know about CPMs and all that. You know? They don't even know nothing about it. So, you know, it's just crazy, man. Online marketing presents gorillas with the marketing medium of their dreams. Planning, content, design, involvement, production, follow-up, promotion, and maintenance. You know, you gotta learn this shit, dog. Like, this shit is easy. And you know, How to Guerrilla Market Yourself. That's another book. The price of your product or service will dictate the time you should spend presenting it. Try to establish a relationship. They're different little things, you know what I'm saying? They got research will help you save money and earn money. Free research will help you save and earn even more. Social media is free research, man. You heard me? Knowledge is the currency of the 21st century. Put the information to work to create a first-rate marketing plan. Marketing methods. The fourth method of free research is to tap the greatest information source ever developed, the internet. Bill Gates said the information super library, and it is more conveniently located than your local library. If you can't find what you're looking for on the internet, you probably not looking in the right place. Some people don't know how to use the internet. Learn something which is much more valuable than knowing nothing, bro. Learning something is more valuable than knowing nothing and acting like you know. Think and grow rich. Instead of listening to motherfuckers that ain't making no sense. And now you got that on your mind. That's a waste of your energy and a waste of your time. Some people use social media as a tool. Some people use that shit as a fool. Some people get on the motherfucker all day, every day, and just fuss. Ain't make a buck. Ain't make $1. But you ran your pressure up. Trying to prove a motherfucking point to motherfuckers that don't even matter. All you got out of that shit is, I told his ass. I told her ass. I gave her a piece of my mind. Nah, you gave her your motherfucking time that you can't get back. And you could have used that on something valuable. That what you did. That what you done. You feel me? This the hot. This one. This the cold one. So yeah, man. You know, every now and again, man, I just be trying to motivate the people. You know, I hope my wife ain't cooking nothing to eat, because I fixed me some chicken and I ain't hungry. She gonna be wasting her damn time cooking something. I smell something too. Anyway, I know that what she doing. She should have just asked me, do you eat something? I got a real woman though. My wife went to the mall today. I went did podcasting today working. She was running around the mall. Dropped me off. Went got her hair did. Just got back, came home cooking for us. Been running all day, what I'm saying. But still taking care of her duties as a wife and a mother. What's your excuse? Without having to ask, hey, y'all, it's like that shit like automatic, systematic. Probably tired as a motherfucker. I'll tell you, man. But don't complain. You're gonna get it done. You feel me? So, but I'm really not hungry though, for real. I bet you she cooking something. I'm not hungry, because I smell it. You know. Yeah, man, that's when you got a good thing. A Proverb 31 woman, man. You know, I don't got no woman who like to run no streets, and you know, my wife put the family first. Yeah, before herself. She put us first. Husband and kids. But anyway, man, I'm about to get off of here, y'all. Y'all stay up, man. If y'all ain't hear nothing, man, learn everything that y'all can learn, and never think you know everything, man. You know, you can learn from anybody. And don't think you can't learn from nobody younger than you too, because a lot of older people be feeling like, man, you can't teach me nothing. You can learn from anybody. You can even learn from a dummy. You know what I'm saying? You can learn from anybody. You got to take the good from everybody though, and everything, and apply that shit in your life. This water is brought to you by Callaway Blue, which is the best water to me, and it may be to you if you try. You feel me? Even my dogs drink this water. You heard me? Straight like that. I'ma holler at y'all, man. Love. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. If y'all not subscribed, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, tuning in. You feel me? Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Original Hot Boy Turk. Follow my Twitch, Hot Boy Turk. Follow my TikTok, Original Hot Boy Turk. And I'ma holler at y'all. I'm out.